Okay. Hello, everyone. It's me. Before we actually go any farther, I need to talk about a few things. First of all, yes, I'm aware about how Mega Man Universe was supposed to be Mega Man Powered Up 2, but they decided to change things around a little bit. And I am also aware that Kiichi Inafune and Capcom have had talks recently about making one more effort to work together in a Mega Man game. However, there are problematics with this, and people don't know very much about what happened. But needless to say, Capcom isn't telling us much of anything about it. So, who knows about that? Though, knowing Capcom's past record with the Mega Man series, I'm not very enthusiastic about the whole matter, but we'll see. Let's continue on to fight the Yellow Devil. Now, people have asked me what I would rate this if I were to give an actual score in terms of how much I like it. And well, it's really hard to say. I do like a lot of the things that they did to it, particularly with the changes to the enemies and whatnot. Big Eye in particular was made a lot more manageable in this version. He's not near as cheap, at least not normal anyway. Other things like the voice acting, some of the changes to the boss AI. I personally prefer the original in that case because, oh crap. Oh, well, I don't need the life anyway, because I have maximum. Also, with the difficulty modes, they kind of... It's almost like they expected you to deal with some things. Ooh, I just died. Whoops. My bad. Oh well. Now I actually can use the life. So all is good. But it's really hard to rate this game. So many things... There's so many factors to go into actually reviewing this game, and I don't think I can do it justice. Okay, you gotta be very careful fighting Sniper Joe here. Alright, is there anything I can do to get up here? I don't think so. They don't give you the Magnet Beam in this version, which is also something that I would talk about. Okay, I hate this jump here. You know what I'm gonna do? It's kind of abusing the system, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just because I don't want to spend a whole 3 minutes in just this part. What the heck? Huh, my TV's going out of focus on the right side. That's kind of weird. Actually, one part is light and one part is dark. That's kind of weird. Thank you. Like I said, it's really cheap, but I totally deserve that. Well, this stage is gonna have a lot of fail, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what's causing my TV to do that. Maybe the color is finally just going out on it. Though, I'm looking at my debut screen, and you're not seeing this at all, apparently. Ah, freaking Sniper Joe. I kind of like the fact that debut doesn't show that. It's pretty nice. Fine, just shoot me. There we go. Okay. Apparently you have to dive to the right here. Like I said before, this game does penalize you for being gutsy, so keep that in mind if you ever play it. Okay, these fire pillars are not instant death, so you don't have to freeze them like you had to in the original. Ah! Also, I don't even think if it was possible to get by without freezing them before. Whereas now, some careful jumps can actually help you there. And we are at the end of the stage. And I'm going to die a lot.
This is a first. A robot made for combat? Well, you're gonna have to get out of my way.
Now, here's an interesting question for you people. Not many people are aware of this, but... timing was off. But... since Dr. Wily is fully capable of making robots made for combat, why did he steal Dr. Light's robots? I guess maybe he was doing it just to stall for time so he could make said robots. But all the same, it kind of feels like he wasted his time a little bit. And while he could, before he released his plans, he could have went ahead and made the robots. It just seems kind of lame. And you don't want to know how long it took for me to actually memorize this pattern. It may look simple, but I assure you it's not. Timing the jumps even now, I have to really pay attention. Also, he is weak to the Thunder Beam, so I'm probably going to use it. At least I think he's weak to it. So far I've had the best luck with that weapon. No, actually, I take it back. I think he's weak to the Firestorm. Oh, snap. That actually made me forget the pattern, and I'm lucky I guessed it right. And no, you can't do the Thunder Beam trick. Yep, it's obviously the Fire Beam. I mean the Firestorm. And yes, you have to watch out, because that other tornado can hurt you. Which makes this guy even harder than he was originally. Wonderful. Now, the Firestorm also has the added effect of keeping him from shooting at you, which is kinda nice. The problem, however, is this weapon has very limited ammo, so I'm not 100% sure you can even kill him with just the Firestorm. Though if you come here with full health usually, it's a lot easier. I really should have just died, but I should be alright as long as I don't get hit again. Also, this game was made before energy tanks were made, so I can't depend on those either. Which is annoying in more than one situation, especially on hard. I saw that coming. Yeah, I figured I was gonna die there at some point. And right now, I am thankful that these things restock themselves. Otherwise, this fight would just be 10 times more annoying if that was the case. Or if that wasn't the case, excuse me. I'm going by on half the normal intellect here because of my commentary. But like I said, if you really know the pattern here, it's not so bad. At least, not on... darn it. Like I said, going by half the intellect here. If you're playing hard, though, I believe those blocks come really fast, making beating him kind of tricky. Paying attention is key, though. It's all about pattern recognition, but what makes this fight harder than the rest of the devils is, well, crap. It's just that you have very limited jumping space. So you've really got to pay attention. And I mean, you can't let it slip for a second. See, I was about to make a false jump right there. That would have sucked. On normal, they are a little more lenient, though. That's not stopping me from failing, though. Most certainly not. I'm also skeptical about when that tornado appears, because I'm afraid I'm always too close. 3, jump. Okay. That one always tries to throw me off. Do keep in mind that even with the weakness, you take more damage from the attacks than he does. Crap. So you have to hit him more than he hits you. As a result, you have to be a little careful. Oh, I hate this boss. Believe it or not, I have an easier time beating him in the NES game than this one. Mostly because the way you fight them is the same, but in this one they give you less chances for actually surviving. Crap. One more hit and I'm a goner. Oh, thank you. Beating this guy without the weakness is hard. Really hard. Phew, man.
Great job! And no injuries too. Splendid!
Are you blind, Dr. Light? Oops, sorry, Roy, I interrupted you. Next, we will fight the CWU-01P. Strange name, that. But that's for next time, everyone. Have a good day.